Good morning, OHS. Today is Monday, February 11th, and it's a B-Day.
Coming up on today's show, we will highlight this year's JV show auditions, Student Council Spirit Week, an Interact Club meeting, a sophomore class volleyball tournament, and a freshman class fundraiser. Before we get on with our announcements, let's send it to Dan with today's weather.
Thanks, guys. For today's weather, there will be a high of 22 and a low of 17. Looks like there will be some showers tonight moving in through tomorrow. Now let's take a look at a 5-day forecast. Looks like the cold weather continues throughout the week, and hopefully we get a snow day tomorrow. Well, let's look at the WBUC snow day predictor with a 78% chance. Let's hope. Now back to Carson and Monica for the rest of your announcements.
Thanks, Dan. So, Carson, how was your weekend?
It was pretty good, very uneventful. How about you?
You know, mine was pretty good until yesterday. I had to brush so much snow off my car. It was really annoying.
I know, the roads are so slippery.
I know.
But let's get on with the rest of our announcements. Student Council is hosting a Spirit Week that will run all this week. The days are as followed. Today is Me Monday, tomorrow is Flannel and Fuzzy Socks, Wednesday is 100 Days of School, Thursday is Showing Your Love by Wearing Valentine's Apparel, Fridays Buck Blue Blizzard. Students and staff will earn an entry into the drawing each day that they participate. Visit the Student Council table in the cafeteria during lunch periods to enter. A winner from each grade will receive a gift card. There will be a Spanish Club meeting in room 234 after school. Now we're to Monica with the rest of your announcements.
Thanks, Carson. The freshman class will be selling Gertrude Hawk chocolate starting in mid-February. There will be a mandatory meeting tomorrow in room 151 right after school to pick up the candy brochures and order forms. Please see Mrs. Richardson in room 151 if you have any questions. Freshmen, please step up to help your class. There will be a brief Interact Club meeting tomorrow after school in room 140. The sophomore class will host a volleyball tournament on March 2nd. All OHS students, teachers, and staff are encouraged to form a team to play. The cost is $10 per player and 10 players per team. Please sign up outside of Mrs. Nelson's room 275. The deadline to sign up is Friday, February 15th. There will be a captain's meeting on Monday, February 25th at 2:35 in room 275. Each team captain should report to the meeting with the money for their entire team. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Nelson in room 275. So, Carson, do you have any special talents that you're going to be showing off at the JV show?
Well, you see, I can kind of play the guitar pretty good. It kind of sounds a little bit like this. Boo, woo, boo, 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 woo.
You know, I really don't think that counts as a special talent, but let's send it over to DP and Bond who have more information about it.
The Oswego High School Junior Variety Show is coming up soon. The show is meant to exemplify the talents of Oswego High School, whether it is singing, magic, dance, comedy, or another form of talent. Auditions will be held in the theater February 13th at 3 p.m. after school. All acts, grades, and talents that are school appropriate are welcome to participate. All participants are required to pick up and fill out a form prior to auditions. Forms can be picked up in rooms 186 and 152. Good luck to any participants. Now let's send it back to the anchors.
We just have a quick correction on one of the announcements. The Spanish Club meeting is actually tomorrow after school, not today.
Now let's send it over to Ethan with today's sports.
Thanks, guys. Today is a quiet day for the Bucks as the Unified Bowling Team has their first match at 4 p.m. at Lighthouse Lanes. Make sure to come out and support your Bucks. That's all for your sports and show. Have a great day, OHS.
You're watching W Buck Student Produced News.